name's Emma. If you are new, welcome to my channel. If not, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be talking about Aries moons. This is part of my moon sign series where I go over qualities of each moon sign. Now, before I get started, I just want to say that the moon in a person's chart represents their inner emotions, where they find comfort, how they react in emotional situations, and it also represents the person's mother, the relationship that they had with their mother, how their mother made them feel, how they were raised, stuff like that. So when we're talking about Aries moons, this is a very interesting placement for the moon to be in because the moon is naturally very warm and nurturing and very feminine. And Aries is a sign of, it's a very fiery sign. It's a very action-oriented sign, very blunt and almost aggressive because it's ruled by Mars. So this is an interesting placement, but I will say that Aries moons really, they love a challenge. They are all about the chase. They love to chase others romantically, and they love to be chased themselves. They are extremely competitive. They really love anything that ignites that sense of competition, that action within them. They love to be physically active. They love competing. They can't be, they're not the type of sign that can just be stuck at home for too long, like a Taurus moon. They need to really get out there, get moving, get started in something. They are a cardinal sign, so they're an initiator. And because they're ruled by Mars, they need to really get out there and fight for what they want. They can, since this is in the moon, when it comes to emotions, Aries moons can be very impulsive with their emotions, and they can be quite out there with how they feel. What I mean when I say that is Aries moons can be very blunt. They can express their emotions in a very almost aggressive way. They're very passionate about how they feel, and they just need to get it off their chest right away. So they're not going to be the type of sign that kind of just is passive about how they feel. They need to always speak how they feel, and it will come across in a very blunt way. And this can be hard for certain signs to deal with because it comes off sometimes maybe in an insensitive way, but they don't mean any harm by it. They just really need to speak how they feel, and they need to get it off right away. So, they can also be prone to emotional tantrums in a way, but they also are extremely quick to get over it and just move on. They just want to get it off their chest, just put it out there, and then move on. So they could have had a mother who kind of instilled independence in them, where they had to be more independent and they had to speak up for themselves. They had to do things on their own. They had to really take initiative growing up and take charge of things. So that could be a case. We would have to look at the different aspects to the moon to really determine more about that. But they need a lot of stimulation to be satisfied, so they'll get bored very easily. They need to constantly be doing something exciting, to just be having fun. They need to be learning new things. They need to be always active. So in terms of partnerships and stuff, Aries moons, if they're not feeling like they are constantly getting stimulated, or if they don't feel like the romance is there, if they don't feel like they're getting chased, or if something comes too easy for them, then they can get bored very easily. So they just need a lot of fun and romance and excitement. They need to just take charge, and they need to get in there. They need to get off how they feel. They need to get it out there. They could be very blunt and just put it all out there, but they get over things just as quickly, and they are really a fun energy to be around. For other signs, other more reserved and introverted signs, it could be a bit much. It could be too intense. But for them, they really find comfort in that intensity. So I hope that this explained more about the Aries moon to you. And if you have an Aries moon, comment down below and comment how your Aries moon manifests in your life and how you related to this, or anything that you wanted to add. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.